1019 RXP, little hit single there from the boys, The Lonely Island. We got Andy Samberg here, of course, and Akiva Schaffer and York Tacone, all the guys from The Lonely Island. Guys, welcome to the show. Good to have you, man.
Thank you.
Great to be here.
Big fan of what you guys are doing, so really happy to have you on the show, Andy.
Thanks so much, man. Yeah, we're glad to be here.
And just tell me about how you guys all went to junior high and high school together. And I know that, like, when I was a kid in junior high and high school, we used to, when we got bored, we were making prank phone calls and doing crazy fun parody stuff. Did this start for you guys as kids? I mean, you guys work with Saturday Night Live, you also write as well, and Andy being on it. How did this all start for you guys? Were you doing things like this in junior high?
I never joked around in junior high, ever. So,
were you dead serious?
dead serious.
Yeah, York would walk around with, like, pocket protector, and everyone go, "Hey, Poindexter, get out of the road!" And then I don't know.
I don't get it.
After high school, something just snapped in his brain. He just became super crazy.
Meeting these guys, I guess.
Yeah, we were complete retards.
which is a cool thing.
You guys have done so many cool things. Akiva, I know you did some of those funny videos for We Are Scientists. Talk about that.
I did. They're local boys. They live over in Williamsburg, I think.
Love that band. After Hours Chick Lit. Which videos did you do?
I did Nobody Move, which was like their first one.
Yeah, Nobody Move, Nobody Get Hurt.
And I did, which are the other ones?
It's a hit?
It's a hit, I did, yeah. And I did The Great Escape.
Yeah.
And
What's
I did
the
After Hours off the new album.
Yeah.
That was the more recent one.
We've been playing that song a lot here. It's a great track.
Nice.
Yeah,
So,
those videos, those are all their ideas. They're funny dudes. They just would come to me and kind of be like, "Here's our idea," and then I would kind of realize it for them.
Yeah, you also, Akiva, you did one for we had Eagles of Death Metal in here recently. Love them, of course. And you did one for them as well. Talk about
Yeah,
that.
I just left into that one. Josh Homme I didn't know him, and he kind of cold emailed me and just was like, "You do funny videos, we do one for us."
Yeah, which is very cool. It works because they're such a cool band. They're fun, Eagles of Death Metal.
Yeah, and they have cool friends because Jack Black and Grohl came by, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's good. Not bad to have those guys around.
No.
Of course, Jack Black's on your record too, right?
He is.
Yeah, he is on our record.
Jack's great. Leslie?
Are you guys going to be doing anything like together as far as a movie together? Because we could totally see that.
Together S3 or together?
Yes,
with
Yeah, it's a Lonely
Come
Island
on.
film. A Lonely
Come
Island
on.
movie would be very cool. You can extend
It's
to
funny you
film.
should bring that up because we did a movie called Hot Rod that not too many people saw. Maybe.
In the
But-
theater, not too many people saw it in the theater.
on DVD.
I like to think that millions saw it in their mind's eye.
Yeah, right, yeah.
It's coming out on Showtime pretty soon, actually.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
it will be on Showtime soon.
Well, we
Support Showtime.
And Queens of the Stone Age are actually making an appearance in it as well.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing that. And once again, we're in the studio for Local Licks today with Andy Samberg, Akiva Schaffer, and York Tacone. We're talking about their new album, Lonely Island Incredibad, which is in stores and online. Lonely Island. Tell me, Andy, some of your favorite SNL guests who were on Saturday Night Live. Who did you like working with the most, or you really enjoyed on the show?
Oh man, so many. I mean, we're in our 4th season and already a very long list, but certainly people who we're friends with. People like Jack Black and Jonah Hill and Paul Rudd have been great, and then really enjoyed Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Yeah, she's great.
Steve Martin's been by a few times. That's always very
And
thrilling.
he's just one of the greats, isn't he?
Yeah, he's amazing. Baldwin too. The
Yeah.
two of them are like quintessential hosts. Walken was a trip.
Oh, how can you
That's
not love
amazing.
Christopher Walken? We were just
Yeah.
talking about Dead Zone and Brainstorm, some of the early.
Dead Zone is the greatest.
Isn't it great? It's
Yeah.
amazing. I just pulled it out on my shelf last night. I was hanging out and they said, "Wow, Dead Zone! What a great film! Gotta watch it."
Any movie where somebody can get touched or touch someone, and all of a sudden you hear the noise, and it flashes to a whole other thing.
Yeah. It's that classic '70s effect.
Yeah.
It was either that or early '80s. I can't remember what year.
They
it
brought
came
it back in the Shyamalan, right? In Unbreakable.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
That
had
was
some Dead Zone
amazing.
moments.
You're just like, oh, it's Dead Zone, yes.
Yeah, you can't beat it. It's great stuff. I'm just looking on the website. It's got the song titles beeped out. 2 of my favorites. In My Pants and In a Box.
Yeah.
You'll have to see the CD to know what I'm talking about.
The best. It was great talking to the label, and they were like, we want to run a TV spot. And we're like, cool. And they were like, okay, check this one out. And it's like, The Lonely Island with the hit songs, In My Pants and In a Box. It actually sounds grosser in some ways. Like the announcer guy sounds like
He's kind of choking on it.
Yeah.
Did he do it? Did he do it? Is it done? It's been done already?
I think
Yeah,
they
yeah,
aired
spots,
some
yeah,
TV
they're
spots.
Oh, I gotta see
I don't know where
that.
they're running with.
They're not very
incredible.
So when you started doing originally doing these skits and these parodies, did you actually, was it something you brought in and said to Lauren and everybody there and said, hey, this is something we want to do? Did you actually start filming these outside of Saturday Night Live and doing these things kind of in Jersey and New York here? Tell me about how it started.
Yeah, well, we had lived in LA for 5 years after college,
Yeah.
before we got hired to the show, and we had done a lot of pre-tape stuff then. We had our own website, The Lonely Island, and when we got hired, Keeve and Yorm shot a video called Bing Bong Brothers, which was kind of a Yin Yang Twins send-up, and they had brought that in, and they were like, well, this is great, can you do more stuff like this for the show, and we'll see how it plays. So we were like, yeah, so we went out and shot an idea Will Forte had called Lettuce, and brought it in, and they were like, yeah, we'll put it to dress, because they always need pre-taped material to switch sets during, a live set of sketches.
Not because they're funny, but just so they can switch.
Oh no, I think we've proven that. It's purely functional.
Yeah. No, it is.
But yeah. And